Hello everyone, you're watching Wisdom Shots. Once an unhappy young man came to an old master and said, "My life is miserable and sad, give me a solution." So the old master instructed the unhappy young man to put a handful of salt in a glass of water. And then he asked to drink it. "How does it taste?" the master asked. It was terrible, and he spat. So the master smiled and asked the young man to take another handful of salt and put it in a nearby lake. So now drink from the lake. "How does it taste?" "It is fine," he replied. "Do you taste the salt?" "Not really," said the young man. So the master sat beside this troubled young man, took his hands and said, "Your problems in life, your pain, your fear, your challenges, your stress are like pure salt, not more, not less. Pain is inevitable in life, stress is inevitable in life, but suffering is optional. The amount of pain or suffering we taste in life depends on the container we put it into. When you are in pain, the only thing you can do is to enlarge your sense of things. So stop being a glass, become a lake." So the story ends here. The question is how to become a lake, how to have that big mind, strong mind. So nice philosophical stuff, right? But how to practice it? Let me start with what is mind. I don't remember the source of this information. I read this long time back and it stayed with me ever since. So in that book or article it says, our mind is not inside our body. Our body is inside our mind. Our mind is really big. And you have the power to expand your mind. You can expand your mind and you can even touch people. Our mind is an energy field around us. You can have a small mind with small thoughts and problems, like that glass, or you can have a big mind, like a lake, with great thoughts and feelings. Your ability to handle the stresses in life depends on the size of the container or the size of our mind. Recently, I was listening to an interview podcast, The Ranveer Show. So he was interviewing A.R. Rahman. So Ranveer asked this question to A.R. "What is the role of spirituality in your life and how did it help you?" Rahman's answer was profound. He said, "I was an introvert, a shy kid, but everything changed when I connected to the source. After embracing spirituality, my mind became big." Listen to this.
If the mind gets refreshed, the mind takes a larger purpose in life, then you see many things manifesting. Your actions manifest beautiful things. And if the most strongest man, if you have a small mind, vice versa, the opposite happens. So I'm here, a very small person, timid, low self-esteem, inferiority complex. When the mind became empowered, the mind was seeing bigger things. Under that shadow of that spirituality, everything reflected in my life. The decisions I took and the confidence with every step, it was about praying and wishing that it'll go well for either for me, for other people.
Beautiful, isn't it? So one more thing he said in this same interview was, the ultimate meditation is, when you mingle with the divine. He said there is 70,000 screens between you and God. And each screen is removed by your positive thoughts and actions. Your action of becoming humble, your action of killing your ego and surrendering, your action of refraining from illegal activities, your action of not being greedy, your action of being empathetic, your action of showing respect to other living beings and not harming them, having good intentions and positive thoughts. By these actions, each screen goes off and you finally mingle with the divine. So by these actions, your mind becomes bigger and bigger, stronger and stronger, like a lake. See, the core teaching of all religions is to make your mind big and strong. And if you look at yoga, right, the word itself means union of individual consciousness with that of the universal consciousness. Small mind to big mind. Now, all these asanas and all are just one part, but for real union, Patanjali teaches yama and nema, right? A set of personal values and principles. And yama and nema principles are very close to what Rahman said about clearing screens to reach the God. See, whatever pain we have in life, problems, sufferings, the solution is to make our mind bigger, stronger, to face those challenges. If your mind is small and if the problem is big, that's when we suffer. As Wayne Dyer says, there's a spiritual solution to all our problems. So every day find time for meditation, prayer, or any rituals to connect with the universe. If you have ever practiced any form of meditation in your life, you know what I'm talking about. Whenever we meditate, we expand our mind. But when you feel depressed or sad, you close yourself. Your mind becomes smaller and smaller. When you think of others, when you love others, when you help others, your mind expands. If you think only about yourself, your mind becomes small. So please make a conscious effort to put love, peace in above everything else, to maintain that high vibration. Think and give away thoughts of peace and love in any conflict situation. Whenever you feel low or sad, know that your lower vibration will attract more of the same. You can maintain a high vibration and expand your mind by prayer, meditation, chanting, doing something engaging, or even helping other people. So whatever works for you. Stop giving attention and energy to negative thoughts. See, all of us are going through real tough time right now, right? A lot of negativity around us. So like the way we take vaccines to protect our body, it's also important to protect our mind, heal our mind by connecting to some source which gives you positivity. Our mind is everything. So be the energy you want to attract. Have a big, strong mind. So my sincere prayers, for a better tomorrow for all of us. Thank you so much for watching. Stay strong, stay safe.